Welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes, and today I am going to start chapter 17 triangles from the book of S. Chand School. Now in this chapter you are going to learn the classification of triangles and some properties of different types of triangles. So here exercise 17.a and here sum number 1. The three angles of a triangle measure 2x minus 10 degree. Second one is x plus 31 degree and third one 5x plus 7 degree. Then find the value of x, hence all the angles of the triangle. Okay. So now here the first property is the sum of three angles, that means the sum of all angles of a triangle that equal to always 180 degree. Okay, any triangle. So here these three are the sum of three angles. So here if you add these three angles, then according to the properties of triangle, the sum of three angles that equal to 180 degree. So here 2x plus x, 3x plus 5a that equal to 8x, and here 31 plus 7 that equal to 38, 38 minus 10 that equal to 28. So that equal to 180. So here 8x equal to 180 minus 28 and that equal to 152. Now next here x equal to 152 by 8 and that equal to 19. So that is the first answer, the value of x equal to 19. Now second, you have to find out all the angles of the triangle. So just put down the value of x. So here first angle is 2x minus 10, that means 2 into 19 minus n, 38 minus that equal to 28. Second one 19 plus 31, so 50, and third one 5 into 19 plus 7, so 19 into 5 that equal to 95, 95 plus 7 that equal to 102. So these are the three angles of the triangles. Number 2, one of the exterior angles of a triangle is 153 and the interior opposite angles are in the ratio 5:x. So suppose if this is a triangle, so this one is the exterior angle and here the value of exterior angle that equal to 153, and the interior opposite angle, that means this one, these two are the interior opposite angle and here the ratio is 5:4. So if 5:4 is the ratio of these two interior angles, then the first interior angle equal to 5x and second interior angle equal to 4x, where x is a non-zero constant. Okay, so now the properties of a triangle, that the sum of two interior angles, listen carefully, the properties of a triangle, the sum of two interior angles that equal to the exterior angles. So here according to the problem 5x plus 4x that equal to 153. Okay, 5x plus 4x that equal to 153. So here 9x equal to 153, that means x equal to 153 by 9 and that equal to 17. Now you have to find out find the three interior angle of the triangle. So if x equal to 17, then first interior angle equal to 5 into 17. So 17 into 5 that equal to 85. Second one 4 into 17. So 17 into 4 that equal to 68. And the third one, as the sum of all three angles equal to 180 degree, so you can add these two angle and then subtract from 180 degree, or you can, as this one is a straight line, so that means the whole angle is a straight angle. So to find out this angle, you can just subtract 153 degree from 180 degree. So 180 minus 150. Okay, so 180 minus 153 and that equal to 27 degree. So these three are the measure of the triangles. Now sum number 3, if the three angles of a triangle are this one, and this one, then prove that the triangle is an equilateral triangle. Now you know that in an equilateral triangle all the angles is 60 degree. Okay, so first you have to just add first one, second one, third one, and that equal to 180. Then from that equation you have to find out the value of x. Then put down the value of x in this one, you will get 60, here also you will get 60, and here also you will get 60. So you can prove that easily that it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, now next one, sum number 4. Find the value of x and y in the following figures. So here ABC is a triangle, this one equal to 70 degree, this one equal to x, and this one 105. Okay, so here if this one equal to 105 and this one is the exterior angle, okay, so that means this exterior angle will be equal to the sum of this one and this interior angles. Suppose if this one equal to y degree, then y plus 70 degree, that equal to 105. So from that you can find out the value of y, and after find out the value of y, to find out the value of x, just subtract y from 180 degree, as here EB is a straight line, so this full angle equal to 180 degree. So 180 minus y, and that equal to x degree. Now here this point, here ABE is a triangle, and here also ACD is also a triangle. So here this one, as ACD is a triangle, so this one 112 is the exterior angle, that means y plus 52 degree, that equal to 112. So here the value of y equal to 112 minus 52 degree. Okay, now next you have to find out the value of this angle. Okay, so to find out the value of this angle, as this one is a straight line, so just subtract this angle y degree from 180 degree, and you will get the value of this angle. Okay, so here ABC is a triangle, that means this angle, and this angle, these three angles, the sum of these three angles, that equal to 180 degree. So here you know that this angle, and you know the value of this angle also 48 degree. So 48 plus this one, and subtract from 180 degree, you will get the value of x. Now sum number 5. In the given figure, here angle A equal to 54 degree, BO and CO are bisect angle, this is O, so bisect angle B and C, that means this one equal to this one and this one equal to this one. So find angle BOC, that means you have to find out the angle, the value of Z degree. Okay, so we denote these two angles as x degree and these two angles as y degree. So now you have to find out the value of Z. So now here first angle ABC, sorry, in triangle ABC, that means these three angles, the addition of these three angles equal to 180. So the value of angle B equal to x plus x, that means 2x. Value of angle C equal to y plus y, that means 2y, and the last one 54, that equal to 180. Okay, so here first 180 minus 54, and that equal to 126, and here 2 will be common, so x plus 2 into x plus y, that equal to 126. So here x plus y equal to 63. Okay, that means addition of these two angles equal to 63 degree. And here OBC also a triangle. If OBC is a triangle, then the sum of angle x plus y plus z, that equal to also 180. And as here the value of x plus y equal to 63, so z equal to 180 minus 63 degree. So 180 minus 63, and that equal to 117 degree. That is the answer. Question number 7. In the given figure below, here AN equal to AC. Okay, that means this angle equal to this one, as it's an isosceles triangle. And here BAC equal to 54, sorry, it's 52 degree, it's given. and ACK equal to 84 degree. Now BCK is a straight line, so you have to prove that NB, equal to NC. Okay, so here in triangle ANC, if these two sides are equal, that means these two angles are equal. So if this one is x, this one also x, so x plus 52, that equal to 180 degree. So that means here 2x equal to 180 minus 52, and that equal to 128. So 128 by 2, that equal to 64 degree. Okay, so that means this one 64, this one also 64. So as here AB is a straight line, if this one equal to 64, then the value of BNC, that equal to 180 minus 64, and that equal to 116 degree. Clear? And as BCK is a straight line, so here this one 84, this one 64, then this angle equal to 180 minus 64 plus 84. So first you have to find out 84 plus 64, that equal to 148. Then 148 subtract from 180. 148 subtract from 180, it becomes 32 degree. Okay. Now in this triangle BNC, in this triangle the upper angle equal to 116 and that one equal to 32 degree. So you can easily find out the value of this angle. So this angle equal to 180 minus 116 plus 32. So first 116 plus 32, and that equal to 148. So now 180 minus 148, and that equal to also 32. Okay, so that means if BNC in this triangle, these two angles are equal, that means these two sides are also equal. That is the properties of an isosceles triangle. Sum number 9. Sum number 8 will be equal to as sum number 7. So I hope you can solve this problem. Now sum number 9. The ratio between the vertical angle and base angle of an isosceles triangle, that equal to 2:5. So here I denote x as the vertical angle, and as it's an isosceles triangle, that means two base angle will be equal. So here base angle equal to y degree and y degree. So here according to the problem, the ratio of these two angles, that equal to 2/5. So x equal to 2/5 into y. Okay, that is the relation in between vertical angle and base angle. Now as these three angles are the angle of a triangle, so x plus y plus y, that equal to 180 degree. So instead of value of x, put down 2/5 plus y, and that equal to 2y, that equal to 180. So here 2y plus 10y by 5 equal to 180. So 12y equal to 180 into 5. Then y equal to 180 into 5 by 12. Okay, so 180 into 5, that equal 900, 900 by 12, that equal to 75. So here value of this two base angle equal to 75. Now you have to find out the all angles. That means if, then x equal to 2/5 into 75. So that equal to 26 degree. Sorry, it's 5. So that equal to 30 degree. Okay, really sorry, it's 550 is a 75. Sum number 10. Prove that the sum of the exterior angles of a triangle taken in order is 360 degree. So here ABC is a triangle. Okay, and here the exterior angles are this one x degree, this one y degree, and this one z degree. So that means these three are interior angles. So let's put them, this is a degree, and this is b degree, and this is c degree. So according to the properties, a degree plus b degree plus c degree, that equal to 180 degree, as these three are the interior angles of a triangle. So sum of these three interior angles, that equal to 180. Now as here x is the exterior angles, that means here also you can apply this another properties, which is the sum of two interior angle that equal to exterior angle. So here x degree equal to a degree plus b degree, that means this one and this one. Then y degree equal to the opposite, b degree plus c degree, and z degree equal to this one and this one. So a degree plus c degree. Now if you add these three angles, so here x plus y plus z, and here 2 into a plus b plus c, as here 2a, 2b and 2c, so 2 will be common and a plus b plus c. As here a plus b plus c equal to 180, so 2 into 180 and that equal to 360 degree. So it's proved. Now sum number 11. Find the lettered angle in each of the following figures. So here problem number 1, you have to find out the value of x and y. Now in this diagram, here this side and this side is equal, and this one equal to this one equal, and this side is parallel to this one. As here this sign, that means it's a parallel sign. So from this first triangle, these two sides are equal, that means it's an isosceles triangle. So if this one equal to 65 degree, then this angle equal to also 65 degree. Okay, now next, as this one is a parallel side with this one, so that means it's alternative angles. So if this one equal to 65, then this one also 65. Okay, now next, in this triangle, this in an isosceles triangle, so that means this angle equal to this one. So if this one equal to 65, then the value of x equal to also 65. So value of y equal to 180 minus 65 plus 65. Sum number 2. Okay, so here two triangle, this one and this one. This angle, this side equal to this side, so it's an isosceles triangle, and this side equal to this one, so it's also an isosceles triangle. So here it's 20 degree, that means these two sides are equal. So to find out these two sides, these two angles, to find out the value of these two angles, 180 minus x, and there is also x, so x plus x, 2x. So 180 minus 20, and that equal to 160. So 160 and 2x equal to 160, then x equal to 160 by 2, and that equal to 80 degree. So value of x equal to 80 degree. Now this side is parallel to this one, so this angle and this angle are alternative angles, so the value of m equal to 20 degree. Okay, now this one is a straight line, so to find out the value of n, that means here x equal to 80, m equal to 20, so 80 plus 20 is 100, so that means rest angle equal to 80 degree. So value of n equal to 80 degree. Now if value of n equal to 80, that means it's an isosceles triangle, so this angle equal to also 80. So 80 plus 80, that equal to 160, so rest of angle, that means q equal to 20 degree. Here all are similar kind of problems. I hope you can solve the problem. So now I am going to solve sum number 4. So here in this upper triangle, it's an isosceles triangle. So that means if this one equal to 35 degree, so the value of y equal to 35 degree. So 35 plus 35, that equal to 70 degree. That means z angle equal to 180 minus 70, that equal to 110. Okay, so that is y equal to 70, z equal to 110. Now next, here this side is parallel to this one. So that means this angle is alternate with this angle. So if y equal to 35, then a equal to also 35. Now this lower triangle is an isosceles triangle. So if this one equal to 35, then this one equal to also 35. So 35 plus 35, that equal to 70. So value of d equal to 70 degree. As these two interior angles, so sum of these two interior, that equal to 70 degree. And value of c equal to 180 minus 70, that equal to 110. Okay, so now the next thing is you have to find out the value of e and f. As this one equal to 70 degree, and this one also are isosceles triangle, that means e and f will be equal angle. So 180 minus 70, that equal to 110. So 110 by 2, that equal to 55 and 55. Next 5. So here this side is parallel to this one, So if this one equal to 130 degree, then value of f angle equal to 130, as these two angles are corresponding angles. So if f equal to 130, then h equal to 180 minus 130, that equal to 50 degree. Okay. And now here, if f equal to 130 and this one equal to 20, so add these two angles and subtract it from 180 degree, and then you will get the value of g. Now the last one, sum number 6. So here it's 30 degree, that means this angle equal to also 30 degree, vertically opposite angle, and this side is parallel to this one. So if this one equal to 30 degree, then q equal to also 30 degree. Okay, and it's an isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal. So if this one equal to 30, then this one equal to also 30. So 30 plus 30, that equal to 60. So the rest of angle equal to 120 degree. Now the lower triangle. In lower triangle, this side equal to this one. So that means it's also an isosceles triangle. So if you find the value of q, then you can easily find the value of these two angles which are equal. Okay, so you can easily find out the value of r. And after find out the value of r, as this is a straight line, this one equal to 30, and you know the value of this angle, so you can easily find the value of s by first add 30 degree and r degree, the value of r, and then subtract it from 180, you will get the value of s. Now sum number 12. In the adjoining figure, here AE, okay, this one A, this one E, this one B, and this one C, this one D. So here AE parallel with BC, that means this angle equal to this one as corresponding angles. So x plus 19 equal to its y minus 11. So from that, x minus y equal to minus 30 degree. This is equation number 1. Okay. Now here next, as this is a triangle, so this one plus this one plus this one, so these three angles equal to 180 degree. So here x 2x plus y, then y minus 11, and then x plus 11 equal to 180. 11 cancel out, so x plus, so that is 3x plus 2y, that equal to 180 degree, and that is equation number 2. Now you have to solve equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, so as here x minus y equal to minus 30 degree, so from that x equal to y minus 30 degree. Okay, so just put down the value of x. So 3 into y minus 30 plus 2y, that equal to 180 degree. So here 3y minus 90 plus 2y, that equal to 180. So 3y plus 2y, that equal to 5y, and 180 plus 90, that equal to 270. So here y equal to 270 by 5, and that equal to 54. So if y equal to 54, then x equal to 54 minus 30, and that equal to 24 degree.